Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Mackie McCandlish drafting horrible packs of 8-4 of Magic the Innistrad Gathering. Oh, I guess I can't chat with this guy anymore. Oh well. He can chat with me, that's the important thing. Is this some pick one, pack one, pick one? It's either Rolling Temblor, Ambush Viper, Lantern Spirit. Maybe you take the Pike. You take the Pike if you're going to be casting tons of instants and sorceries. I would rather take the Shimmering Grotto than the Pike, I think. Rolling Temblor or Lantern Spirit. Where's my sound? Okay, there we go. Or Corpse Lunge. I'll just take Corpse Lunge. Screw it. Oh no, take Rolling Temblor! Anyway. Lumberknot, Shepherd, Blazing Torch, Stalker. Lots of blue. Maybe get an Apprentice back. Lots of blue. Usually in this situation I just take the torch, but I'm thinking red is getting cut. It's not necessarily true, but it is. It always happens, so I mean, red always gets cut to some degree. And I don't like green. But I don't want to take an enabler for something I don't have. Torch works in everything. I mean, it gives you morbid powers, and there's no reason not to take Torch regardless. Okay, this is a third pick card. Whoa, this is a good freaking pack. So blue is gonna not be open because there's so much that somebody's gonna start taking it. Oh man, this is crazy. Wow. Went from like two completely craptacular packs to like the remnants of one of the best packs I've ever seen. Well, if you like blue anyway. So, Claustrophobia, Goliath, Insane Township. White does not look open at all. Green only looks mildly open. But then this card is here, which is insane. I have to take this card. There's no other option here. I don't care what I end up. I have to take that card. So blue disappeared. This is just weird. I kind of like the vampires. I like the ghoul. The ghoul is the most powerful card in a vacuum, I think. And it's early, so why not be 4 different colors while we figure out what direction we're going? Maybe we're... See, black doesn't go well with green or white in this set, though. I'm not going to take the Griffin over the Ghoul, though. A lot of Grottos. I might be able to get a Grotto coming around, but these packs have been weak. I'm not feeling very attached to any of my picks so far. Cathar, Traveler, Corpse, Random Green, some black. I don't really care about... I mean, what do I want? I want to power up the Township, I suppose. It does amazing things. And Doom Traveler gives us time to make the Township good. And does more interesting things, I think, than this card. Vaguely, slightly more interesting. Although it usually goes really late. But none of this is coming back. So unless we're going to really follow the black zombie thing, or this random red card, I mean, hey, we don't have any white cards yet. Got a mob, some decent black and red. Oh, decent black, decent black, decent black. This is a really scatterbrained 8-4, I gotta say. It's like my practice warm-up game or something. These are the most powerful second, third. No, most powerful second. These guys can tie for third. But in the world where we want to be white-green, do we want to try to force white-green? It's not exciting to me, especially since it appears to be getting cut and black seems to be coming through. I think I'm going to take the most powerful card. That's just what I'm going to do. That is just what I'm going to do. It seems premature to take this guy, but I have no idea what I am yet. I'm not used to not knowing this long. Corpse Cur, you are not. I don't think I'm going to be white-green. I just don't. Smite the Monstrous, Walking Corpse, Shimmering Grotto, and Mask to some degree. What do I want to be? I was just saying how I get suckered into these zombie decks that don't actually do anything good. It seems to be happening again. Maybe white-black with a green splash for the township. I think I still rather have the corpse, just in case I'm not white. Okay, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe it'll be blue. Wow, this is... Grotto is, I think, worth taking over the other one in this situation. Fewer zombies in the world is fine. Hopefully we don't open up a blue Mega Bomb, because that's the only color we're not so far as blue. Wow, that was a semi-mystifying. It was just, this came so late that I don't get it. Those packs must have been, there must have been double rares, and it must have been Blood Gift Demon or so. But it would have to be a transforming rare, right? The protective wards have weakened. What was it like before they weakened? Token Express Factory. This is a horrible pack. This is horrible. Do I take the Thraben Sentry in this situation? Yeah, that seems unlikely to be good. Horrible, 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 horrible pack. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not super attracted to the Temblor, so I don't actually feel like white-black is that great, but I think that's the way we're going. So, we want some way to enable Morbid, Mr. Torch. Interesting. I think we're going to be here, but let's take a closer look. Blasphemous Act. I have lost a Blasphemous Act. I count that as one of my many achievements. But it was only a game. I won the match. That's the important thing. I saw it coming. Also the important thing. At the last moment, too. Like right before it. Anyway. The Dagger. We're definitely not going to be human. So it's really between the Voiceless Spirit and the Victim of Night, which isn't really a consideration. So... by process of elimination, we have fuck. Okay. So Township versus Brimstone Volley with Morbid Morkrat Banshee. So we want other Morbid enablers. That's tough because it's hard to take an Unruly Mob over a Brimstone Volley. Sorry, that's just insanely difficult to do. I think we take the Brimstone Volley. And then maybe we play the Township, maybe we play the Volley. We don't know which we play yet, but although we're low on creatures. There's no way. Come on, I can't prep. Or I could take the Festerhide Boar. Because flashing green is just awkward. This sucks. Whatever. I can't not do it. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not that strong. This is crap. These two dudes are facing off to be which is the least crappy. And they're both pretty crappy, but this doesn't even give me morbid in a good way. It helps this guy, but whip-de freaking do. I don't have enough humans dying for me to like this guy. This is crap. Like, this probably comes back. Getting 3 cards back. 1, 2, 3, or 3. Okay, so I'm not getting anything good back. Fine. Never know where he's going to come in handy. A lot of Lantern Spirits. A trick. Is this a fast or a slow deck? I thought it was slow because I wanted to wait for this to come out, but it's... I don't know. Can't make that appraisal. Appraisal failure. Traveler's Amulet. Scarecrow, Spidery Grasp. Destroy target spirit or enchantment. I have no freaking idea at all. Let's just pile up on the 3 drops. That sounds good. I love this card. With Brimstone Volley, this is possible. So maybe we get away from our awesome card and just go this way. Gonna go this way. Go this way. He's a morbid enabler of a sort. This is kind of a bizarro deck, I think. That's what I call it. Bizarro! I'm just gonna hide the lands till later. They're a nice spread of lands, but we're gonna hide them for the time being. There's too many of some cards here. And there's not that much removal. No licking bombs I ain't seen any licking bombs. No bomb. Township. Township first Brimstone Volley and... Whoa. Or that. So Bonds of Faith versus this guy, which I haven't even seen yet, ever. I guess we'll just take this dude and... there's good cards here. Priest, Bonds, Garrick versus Brimstone Volley and Rally the Peasants. Plus he has to come out early enough to be relevant. Whereas Priest is like a automatic slam dunk for this deck. Priest or Bonds are like auto awesome for this deck, but not nearly as entertaining. Especially since this draft is... He makes wolves for some reason. My deck was perfectly satisfied before. Why does it have to happen this way? You are the correct card. I'm taking you. Vampire Interloper. probably the pick. Not too exciting. It's either him or I've got enough 4 drops. Spider spawning. Wow. One of these 3 cards is the one. Maybe we get away from the red and we play spider spawning. We don't have good ways to get things into the graveyard besides creatures dying. Dying all the time. Whereas this is a solid 3-drop that does horrible things to people. I'm not sure. We're light in the 5-drop slot. And spirit-wise, we have like no other meaningful spirits except this thing, so that's not a strong synergy. We have no vampire synergy. But this lets us play Township more consistently and realistically, and you just say we're not playing the red. I don't know, I think I'm still taking the creature. Tribute to Hunger. Or destroy attacking creature. Or Festerhide Boar. Is our white really where it's at? Or are we just splashing white at this point? That's also a possibility. We didn't even get enough burial rights, which is what you'd want for white-black. We need more 2-drops. I think we will be aggressive, strange black deck. We're strange, that's for sure. I think now we take a spin. This really should be the pick, but we're taking this. Spider. No, Spider's the opposite of where we want to be, but there's nothing good here for us. Just take a trick. Strange. Oh, I like that. I like that. I didn't even see that the first time. Or that was... No, I didn't. That's because we haven't tabled yet. That's why I didn't see it. I don't think we have that many zombies. Like 3? 4, 5, 6? 7, 8? Still. I like this as sideboard. I don't like that guy that much. Trepanation Blade. I don't know that we're playing any white, so at this point the red seems stronger than the white. Comes in handy sometimes. So it's the no 6-drop deck. Sweet. Playing it cheap. Tons of 4-drops instead. Black, green, with a little bit of red, maybe? And then white also? Wait, God. This is all messed up. Wily Cat. Let's try to make... This reminds me of like... Reminds me of certain pre-release Swiss drafts where you go from one powerful thing to another and don't make a real deck. But there's some real stuff in here. I don't know if Corpse Lunge actually gets in there or some of these other things. This probably does. So that's a start. This is good. This is good. One of these is good. Well, that doesn't get us there. 10 creatures. So we have enough black if we really wanted to pile in there with random crap. We could get another 3 black in there. Can't really put any more green in. Can put this in. Can definitely put this in and this in. But they go to here. This is not a ton of exciting white, I gotta say. And then we got this. Technically got this. Got that. Alright, I'd be right back. Well, yeah. Not gonna defend this one. Maybe we switch to black, red, white after round 1. I think the green fell in a green trap out of nowhere. So, clunky to the max. Ugh. It's gonna take an amazing string of luck for this ever to become something I could actually post on the internet. The black was fine. The white was fine. The white was not so great. The white was okay.